On the left here is the old Ocean Spray cranberry juice plant. It's closed up now. Now we're going to go through the small town. This is the shopping district. It was a little congested on the main road, Farnsworth Avenue. So I'm just going to cut back and go on the River Line to get home. River Line is a light rail train that connects Trenton to Camden. Antiques barn sale this week, 319 Willow Street. So if you're around the Bordentown area, that might be a good one because you can find some really neat stuff. I've been to a few of those. This is the I have no idea. I'm just standing here waiting to see one going that way too. All right, sorry. This is the River Line stop over here. And this is me having a cigarette. I think I have to come all the way out this way so I don't get a ticket for smoking a cigarette here. But while we're here, I'll show you the old railroad stop. This here is the old Keystone Railroad. It used to go from Reading, Pennsylvania, I believe, all the way up to here. It's like they're doing some kind of work over there. But as you can see, it's a defunct railroad now. I think they still have a, yeah, here you go. A Keystone sign says 1919 on it. So there you go. That's how old this is. This used to be where they would put a train off to the side, usually to let other trains go by. There's a set of tracks, an alternate set of tracks over there for the same reason. I just figured while I'm boring you, I'll show you something interesting in this boring trip. What's the purpose of this? I don't know. I think Rumble lacks content that, stuff, everything's politics, religion, trying to be an influencer and a star. I just like to do some down to earth stuff. So we're going to rumble through this. I know when the Portland riots were in full swing, and they still are, Portland Andy used to go down there by scooter. It was at night, but it was a pretty cool trip. It was fun to watch. So I figure, why not get a little man on the ground sort of look at Jersey? As I said before, we're in the town of Bordentown. Over here is a docking bay. This is also where a lot of people just launch boats right out onto the Delaware River, which you see under the bridge there. And right here we have the train waiting area. Now, it's pretty funny train connection between Camden and Trenton. We call it out of the frying pan and into the fire. If you're going from city to city, one way or most river line stops are pretty safe. A lot of cameras. So if you're going to travel the river line, there are some cool things in Camden. Plastic. I haven't been in a long time. Hopefully, it's still open. Who knows? But no, I think it is. Um, that'd be a nice trip to take down there. Trenton, there's a lot of historical stuff, but when you get off the train, you got to try and get to the main streets. Trenton's shady. Can I tell you? Here comes one going to Trenton. Bordentown is the next stop after Bordentown is the first stop in Trenton. and then there's two more, and you end up at the Trenton Transit Center. I'm taking the Camden train one stop to Florence. There's usually about 10 minutes difference between when one comes and the other goes.